So my I didn't have time. Um, I didn't have the to bloody make any new outros. Can you hear me? Can you? Hey, hey. Okay. Can you? Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Properties. I thought it was. Okay. Oh, Jesus, can you hear me? I thought it looked like my numbers were a bit low, and I was worried about that when I was talking to the thing. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Can I boost it with the filter? Can add a compressor. Eclipse. Jesus. I need to. Eclipse. What do I add to this? Things in OBS to make me louder. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I had a noise filter on, but it apparently maybe it's like doing too much. I do have the right. Ugh, I feel so bad for doing this. Ugh. I already have that up at max. That's at max. So ooh, that was it. That's why I was asking for any filters. Because I'm also being told by the system. Hey, hey, buddy. Do I have to like really talk loudly for this? That would suck. Can I? Okay, okay. Talking so I can try myself. Hello. Okay, so. Hmm. Okay. Looks like we're going to go in now. Okay. Remind me next time I stream to not bloody do low latency. Or to do low latency because God this sucks. If the game's too loud, please scream at me. Possibly in chat in the Discord, whatever's quick. whatever you can do anyway. Trails in the sky. Yeah, let's go. 5 minutes. Shut up, Steam, about unable to sync. I don't. Okay. So, also, I have no idea where the hell I should put the chat. Oh shit, okay. God. Nope. Okay. Land my. Okay, and. Showing. Okay, so you sent me more stuff? The notice, I guess. Try going into properties and Trumbull. Okay, so how do I sound right now? How do I sound right now? Also, I feel so bad about the chat. I don't know where the hell to put it. Gee. Okay. So okay, we'll see. Anyway, if I don't just okay. Scream at me if I need to like change any settings for the sound, if it's like too loud, too quiet, or anything. Just scream that at me. Okay. Anyway, that's enough delay. Let's start. Difficulty for those wanting a little challenge. Hard, lacking. It's your funeral. I guess normal for now. I didn't notice a setting saying there was gonna be voices. I'm curious how much of this game's gonna be. Daddy's really late. Oh god, okay, that. I even got a message from the goat saying he'd be home today, too. Okay, so I will do that. As soon as this cutscene's over. I am worried about pressing escape's gonna screw things up. Also, I just realized this cutscene could be long. Okay, I turned down the game sound. Okay. And Sierra's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. So bored. I'll just practice my stuff a little more before dinner. I feel embarrassed doing voices again because, but fuck it. Don't screw it. Blood. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estella. Take good care of the house while I was away. Of course I did. How old are you? You run into any trouble, Daddy? I think you can mod in VO from the evil versions, but you'd have to look into that on your own. You've done it. You didn't get hurt. You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present. Doing voices, I am immediately sorry. Your life is about to be pain. Really? What kind of present? Gaseous? I assume this man's important. Any fishing boat? Sneakers? Something for my training? Like 10 here. Okay. But I raised you wrong, Estella. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I like pretty clothes. They just get dirty. Jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Yeah, I guess it. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Man, that's heavy to like. Oh, oof. Jeez. I hate the fact that I forgot to put this on. Well, you'll get the messages. Ooh, I really wish I remembered about the putting on. I gotta remember for now. Gotta. Oh, you're a sharp one. I have no idea what would make these people. Now, why don't you come have a look? My first thought is, did you kidnap a boy, Cassius? What? Oh, here you are. You're not helping the case. You make it sound like you just kidnapped him. What a handsome boy, don't you think? What? Why is my present a boy? No, that's hard. Make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Why is my present a boy? You'll understand when you're older? Wake him up. He's still alive? He's kind of dead if you ask me. Still trying to figure it out for us, though. I don't think she's enough of... What? It is ruined, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, you need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating his kettle on the water... If you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Cassius, where the flip did you get this boy? Okay. Sure sleeps soundly. He almost the same age as me. First time I've seen black hair like that too. He does have a nice head of hair. Head of dark hair. Pair of amber eyes to go. It's nice and all. How about you come and clean up and fess up? Hey, wow, okay. Jeez, I guess my dyslexia? Probably. This will be a good proof of the fact that I probably have this. What's up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? Why is he hurt? Are you bringing him over to our house? He's an illegitimate child or something? You betray mommy. I've really been picking up those words. Put out from I hated us. Here. Skarazard. Snee. I assume. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, the girl is going to get me in trouble one of these days. One of these days with Overnon. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? Waking up. Is this our main character? I'm gonna assume this is our main character. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. He looks so dead inside. Am I? You're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. Be safe here, so please try to rest. Huh? No. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? This is a question I don't know. Does things just work out that way for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Estelle is the... Oh, shit. Okay. Hey! Jesus. You're sure shouting off for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Right in your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. Okay. My daughter. Don't remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Wait a minute. Don't try and change this up. Ooh, oh, Jesus. Ow. Hey, yelling. Right, alright already. I'm just kind of cringing at that. Just like, this boy has bandages over his chest. Don't stop jumping on him. You jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear yelling? God, that is... I can hear in my mind the Japanese original text where it's just separating out the parts. Always comes off much odder in English. Do I hear Yelling? Never mind. Word of advice would be wise not to argue with Excel while you're in the house. I wouldn't stand Chester made her mad enough. Yeah, I can. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know, the thing people... The thing people call you? How did I miss... You know, the thing that people call you. What do you mind already? I don't think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell yours. Seems like the logical thing to do if you ask. Trying to hide it now would only serve... Yeah, I guess that's one way of doing it. Or what it's supposed to be, but I think it sounds... I don't know, I feel like it's a weird... It still looks weird to me to put it as separating out each letter when it's supposed to be like saying yelling and then yelling. I don't know. I elongate the E. Name is... I get a cheese or is this already priest? That seems... Hey, do I have to yell? By the way, I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna keep talking because I worry that this... Whatever's about to play is copyrighted and I'm going to, like, get screwed over if I don't... Yeah, this seems very copyrighted. I am just going to keep talking because I have no idea. It is quite pretty. I think I see some 3D models and stuff. That's cool. I'm just gonna keep talking because this... Okay. Blue sky should be safe. As long as I don't like Okay. I'm still... Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix this as soon as this cutscene's over. Let the cutscene be over. I gotta fix this. It's still worrisome, honestly, even if there is none right now. Hello. Oh god, yeah, I'm probably not being heard in the slightest. Jesus. Okay. Done. Okay. Guns. Cool. I'm now very curious about some things. Okay, so there's no vocals. I have no idea what's really gonna happen, but I am curious. S-Boy. Let's try it again. Let's just see if I can actually. Is the music? God, okay, so I'm gonna have to turn down the music in game and raise myself up. Cloud? What? No, okay, not Cloud, but he does have the Buster Sword. Oh, ooh. Did that before. Fine. Ours are fine. Anime's just teasing you for now. Okay. Ooh, I think I recognize that title though. I feel like I just watched the trailer for a Disney movie. Interesting. Ooh, 2004 Polys. The game audio is fine? So I'll have to try the game thing. Come on, let the cutscene pause in some capacity so I can... here, go to property, go here, go to filters, go to add gain. Putting myself at a gain. Increasing. Okay, I have it at... Yeah, I have the gain. Okay, so I put up the gain to like 4 right now. Let's see if that's better. So bright in here. Like a rock. That would be Dad's turn to cook. Oh my god. Like, that must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I have no idea the time. Wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Okay, so his name's Joshua. Okay. Guess that's a no. Do tell me. I'm gonna keep this on for a bit. You tell me if it is too loud. I know that. Yep. Now, is that a harmonica or? It's a harmonica. Well, I guess I better get myself ready then. Too. Yeah, that's. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Estella. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. Can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Okay. Again, just tell me if I am loud enough. That's all. I've stopped adjusting, obviously, so I'll need to know if I'm loud enough. Not that I mind. But with the with that siren song, you're usually yelling this beautiful woman from her slumber. You mean woman? We're the same age, and I'm hardly a man. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal father, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere? Sincere. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? Whereabouts of Light. That's right, Whereabouts of Light. Wish I could play that the harmonica like you, Joshua. That's a lot harder than it looks. No matter what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. Oh, shite! I'll add one more decibel, but I'm calling you out there, Joshua, that you're wrong. You are so wrong. Like seriously, dude? No, staff. Unless she's doing some really crazy things to the staff, playing an instrument is much harder than using a weapon like the staff. No. It's really just a matter of concentration. It is not. You are using an instrument where you have to blow at a precise amount of air through to make it work. Shut up. You're probably right. I guess my problem is that if I don't do something, I'm using my whole body. I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all. But how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl was gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me, princess, for being so unpopular with the ladies. Well, I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobby. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? Joshua, 2004, the unattainable, the unbelievable. Who would want this? Yes, who? Yes. I turned to the internet. Okay, shut up for a bit, Joshua. You're wrong. You've been wrong twice now. That's enough talk about hobbies for now. For your information, I graduated from blood? From bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estella, Joshua? I don't know how to do a deep old man voice. Morning, Dad. Morning, Dad. Breakfast ready? Ready and waiting. Why don't both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay. I'm on my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat. Don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. There'll be a review of everything we've done up to this point. A tutorial of sorts. Right. Okay. Once you're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to treat me like a kid anymore either. Good lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning. Or in other words, a trainee. You won't be treated like an adult, and you work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's start a rivalry here, you two. Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. The test later on today. Remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Please tell me about the test, Estelle. No, one that checks whether or not we master the skills we've been learning and training. Remember, this is the, okay, probably the same person. Scared? No. Sarah? Don't you remember Sarah saying that I have no idea how to say that in the slightest. Saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of homework, extra homework. Crap. Forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I can't remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. Star. I just don't know how you managed to say that, or how you survived this long, Estelle. Brain is like a... Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end with such careless or over-optimistic personality? Ha! You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. Fair, the two of you act so much alike. Oh, whatever. You'll probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Sarah's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scared she gets when someone keeps her waiting. You're betting I'm going to take to arts and ornaments just fine. Okay. I feel like that's a threat in a way, but I don't know why. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you like to eat, Dad? I've been keeping to myself, but... Cassius is just screaming at me as I am going to die soon. Like, I don't know why, but he's just... I think it's because he's a dad in a 2004 game, and that just screams to me, you're going... In a 2004 Japanese RPG, to be more specific, and that just screams, I am going to die tragically. Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Ruin Sao Stout Fish and balsamic vinegar salt? What's that? I think that's a little more than a Sao's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. Alright, just want to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. Rude. He's wrong. You don't want to spoil anything. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. It's supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal... Is that... I just realized it's not liberal, is it? It's liberal. Oh. Okay, so it's really complex to you at first, but it's gonna be... I may get to like a fish and water. The Liberal? One copy of Liberal news from the general goods store. Received 500 Mira. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, it means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Zerazard. Work hard and give Zerazard my regards. What? Liberal? Ugh. Okay. So, oh Jesus! I got alerts. Shut up about my notifications. Change on Stragus? What? No clue. Okay, do I just click on him? No. Do I click on talk? No. How do I enter? No. You? No. Spacebar, there we go. By the way, Dad, is it going to be alright if you stay at home like this instead of going to the guild today? I haven't been there for a couple days now. Fortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't you worry. I'm carrying a big enough workload that the guild's not likely to fire me anytime soon. That's not exactly the most convincing thing I've heard come out of my mouth. Okay, so click and drag. Can I go? Ooh. Okay. Is there... Okay, exit out the... Yeah, I'm using keys and mouse. Haha. Because even though I'm quite sure I shouldn't be, because I really don't want to have to go and search for my controller right now, forever. I have no clue what that bloody thing is. And I got back from work like 30 minutes ago? No, more like an hour ago, but I started streaming, so I had 30 minutes before the stream to get everything together. Make myself a sandwich all that. Anyway, map. Okay. And this is... No, I have to click. You have Estelle Bright and Joshua Bright. Oh, I'm happy they're not level 1. Crafts. Hummel. Equipment. Light wood staff polished to a fine finish. Best made of nice soft leather. Okay, ornament. I assume I'll get told later. Map. Oh, that's nice to actually see the map there. Arabonia and Calvert. I'm gonna leave that alone now. Option. Save? I got really worried when I saw clouds like keep. Good. Okay. Then we have Dirks with sharp blades, small and easy to conceal, same leather. Is it a turbo button? Oh, okay, Jesus. So, D and X control the camera. B brings up the local map, it looks like. C's gotta do something, I just don't know it yet. Probably... I guess we'll figure. Okay. Ooh, well, thanks for telling me about the transparency thing. I'll probably turn it on at some point. Like right now, because I'm already imagining I'm gonna get sick of it. Yeah, why isn't that default? That's so nice. Anyways, so... we need to go to road length. I guess the measurement system is Selge? Okay. If I press M, M pulls up the major map. N doesn't do anything right now. Pulls up the minor map. Okay, I'll probably find out about what that is later then. Okay. And straight on, most likely. Maybe we make good time. Not too early late either. Yeah. Yeah, the tree thing, really nice. I'm happy I immediately turned it on and you told me. Just barely graduated from Sunday school. Never dreamed I'd study so hard to become bracers. Oh, you're in luck. Today's our last day of training. Truth be told though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make through this last hazing from Sarah. Look ready to me. Let's go meet with Sarah at the Bracer Guild over there then. I wonder why they didn't change it. I don't want to go into any problem. Okay, so this is Guild. I'm just on my way over to the Forest of Mistwater, south of here for work. A merchant from Wells who came here to buy lumber. I need to get enough ready for the order I received. Hey, kids, where are you? I want to chase after you and eat you up. I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What the hell would come on! Oh, he's got something. What do you got? Kid, stop! What do you have? Aha! You're really bad at playing, at catching up to others. Anyway, so that's out. That's the chapel. Oh. Okay, so... yeah. Much reason to... There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina. I can't do female voices. Already good. Sarah here already? Yes. Waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Luck to both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. Okay, what else do you have to say? Or anything? Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized members of the Bracer Guild. There's upstairs Charizard. I don't know if it's split Charizard, but I'm gonna trust it's Charizard for now. Oh, the fortune teller from the opening. Okay. The star and the hanged man. The hermit and the magician. And last of all, inversions of the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Morning, Sarah! Well, it isn't Estelle and Joshua. The rare occasion for both of you to show up so early. Since my last day of training, I figured, why not? I think your tutor has become not a cop. Look, I have no idea what a bracer is, so they are not a cop currently. I'm ready to get the show on the road and become a bracer myself. Sorry for your enthusiasm. I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of. Make sure that high-spirit attitude. It holds up. Hope you're ready. can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Not you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. My way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it drip out your ears like usual. Wah! Joshua! There's picking on me! Don't worry, Sarah. While some may hate studying and rarely even ever does her homework, actually is over naive and take her nose into it. Instincts are sharp, I can't speak! Are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an ornament practice. Eventually. Probably. Guess there's not much I can do now except hope. Hold on a second, Joshua. I'm getting the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. With that song. I also describe all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Sarah, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, yes. I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to read the cards correctly. You don't read the cards? That's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of cards, the more difficult they become. Not important now. I think it's time we finally start your training. Or start your final training, Jesus. Give you a brief rundown of all the information we covered in your training, in your previous training. Minimum level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. Hey Stella, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Okay, what are ornaments? I'm gonna read this normally so I actually can easily absorb the information. Ornaments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbital in your end. A variety of effects may be reduced depending on the structure and type of quartz or process septium installed. Though it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of lights, heaters, and every other everyday products, weapons, magic, and even airships. They're evil. Calling it now. My first guess when I hear this is secretly they have a very dark and evil origin. In connection, this technology reform is commonly known as the Orbital Revolution. I'm sometimes too quiet. Okay, I have to be. I need to be aware of that and keep talking at a decent volume. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which is established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. I can't. Ryber. Look. It's in Japanese. There's different technically, so flip. It's Ryber. It's Ryber. Was it supposed to be as difficult for English speakers to say as it is for Japanese? You sons of yuck. The kingdom of Rybo. Yeah, that's sure, Ribel, in which we live, sits on the western half of the Murian continent and abounds with nature and deep traditions. Ribel is proud to be one of the leading users of septium of the continent. It is known for its high level of technology used in development. I can't say it. Ornament technology has also been a key pillar of support for Ribel in protecting its independence as it has contended with neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Ribel invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships to save the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Ribel enjoys peace. That's all, I guess. Got a mountain of stuff to do today. I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. They're all supposed to be Germanic, so they're probably Harvard Japanese players pronounced too. Yeah, but this nation is... Like, this nation looks tailor-made to be hard for everyone to say who isn't German, I guess. I'm going to spend meetings up and move on to the practical portion of your training. Sarah? How's today's practical training any from the training we've done before? The player wasn't there before, obviously. Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this was a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any studying at a desk involved? Yes, exactly what I'm saying. This time you'll have to go and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. Make sure you have your work up. I'll make sure you get both. I'll make sure you work to sweat things. I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit down another day with my tush parked at a desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Oh, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful. Hope that's my base lesson until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it! First objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will do. For that, there's something that we need to give both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two. We'll get one for each. I can't do voice. I can't. Too many voice. We've had 3 females and 1 male, 2 males. It's gonna work forever. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Eraser notebook. Notebooks serve a way to record the status of your... Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find and wear. These kinds of things can often be confused. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. This sounds like it's going to be a pain. Oh. Please tell me it was not yours playing tricks on me. I swear I heard. I only got one. I'm sure there were 2. An accurate account of events is important duty for all bracers. Hemifera, Embria, Orid Stake, Calvard, Crossbow. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can't. This is out of all those, I can get an idea for everything else at the very least, but this. Oh. Are now not meant to be together on the outset like that. So, get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is this stuff. Okay, I got it. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door. The other bulletin board standing there. First, I'm going to go and check the job description posted there. The bulletin board is approached in exclamation mode. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. Oh, great. Lovely. By selecting the job named on the list, you can view their details. I wasn't trying to leave. I just... Fine. Charizard. Jamira. Direct request. This train involves searching tours. Beneath Roland and bringing back the contents of the chest. This is a health hazard. It's a very big health hazard. You shouldn't be saying us to do this to her. Anyway, how do I accept? Oh, okay. Details of the job confirmed in bulletin board and other important events should be automatically imported in Bracer Notebook. Bracer Notebook can be found by clicking on the Books tab of the Items menu. Must be accessed by converting a Bracer Notebook shortcut on the operation. Very good. Looks like you were both able to see what's posted without any trouble. And the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions of Bracer perform. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also important to you for Bracers. And this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Okay, thanks for the advice about the board. There are a lot of rules to follow. Who would level of responsibility in the job some... Being Bracer costs much more than one with a half-hearted... Guess you're right. I just have to be more motivated. Is that so? Is that so? Oh, I feel sad, but okay. Oh, this did take many years to do, years to get out, and I've been told by Clips that it was because there's so much. I understand the pain of spelling mistakes to look through. That's so. Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before all that motivation seems. Let's go get to work on your next one. What will we doing this time? Go heading across the street to Elder's horrible factory and figure out how to use its services. He's richly taking time out of his work to explain things. Make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Oh, and we're just okay. What? Guys! Wait, guys! Guys, behind the counter! Guys! There's something in your way! Guys! Move. Guys! Oh, they're gonna exhaust themselves and fall over dead eventually. What a shame. Okay. Here's where you will learn how to use an Orbital Factory services. In an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbits and support quartz. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, helpful. I mean, I'm not really gonna blame them. As I said, I understand the pain of mistakes getting through. I'm not going to go like, oh, that's terrible. Like, yeah, that's not too surprising. It's pain and suffering through. Racer business is a pretty risky occupation. The guild has a long-standing relation with Orbital Factories. Anyway, about as much as I can explain. I'll leave technical details to the expert. No, Mr. Moat. I wouldn't mind taking over from here. No problem. Leave everything to me. What is it you would like to know about? This orbit. Orbits are mechanical devices that which exhibit an array of effects for the manipulation of various subsupports, but review that. Definition, that means that lights, airships, and airship engines and so on are also tied to orbits. However, the ones we were visiting today are battle orbits, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Each orbit is adjusted to match the personality. The structures for these are also different. Simply put, the shape of the elemental slots and lines can vary. At any rate, that's layman's. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, this slot is open, but the other slots must factory like this take a fair amount of Sepith to EP, which is magic. Also, acts in slots. Recommend opening them all. What is it? No. Simply put, orbital arts are magic with charge exclusively to battle orbit. In other words, a number of peculiar effects can be produced by using orbital energy stored within orbital arts. The mouthful, they are open arts. Probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. Several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their quartz first be synthesized at an orbital factory. Orbits are also set up so that once a particular testing 1 2 3 testing 1 2. I mean, I'm coughing. So it could be cutting out because of that, but if it happens again, just tell me. Also, I just noticed chat again. I'm in the worst. I was coughing a couple times there, so if that may be why the mic was cutting out. Orbits are also set up so that once a particular quartz is on a slot, the owner will be able to use the arts. The type of arts one can use also changes on the value and the combination of installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install quartz with a water elemental value. It does? Geez, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna look at. Oh, geez. Computer. Okay, so talking. I'm gonna talk. I'm talking. I'm continuing to talk. I'm having a good time talking. This is the life of a talking person. Talking. I'm not seeing any problems on my end. So maybe not seeing any problems on my end. I'm not seeing any problems on my end. I'm not seeing any problems on my. I'm not. Okay, I saw it. I saw. I have no idea why that's happening. Shite. Oh. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. If it becomes a notable problem, they'll tell me. In reality, orbits are much more complex than what I've described, but I think this information suffices for now. What is would like to know? Let's check quartz. Quartz are circuits made from Sepith. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities, which simultaneously make it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz has been installed into a slot. However, there are also fixed slots which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check the orbment and decide where you will be installing it ahead of time. If it's the min level, then I right now. I have noise gate on. Which one of these settings is for is it closed threshold or open threshold that determines what gets picked up? Don't remember. Oh jeez. So Sepith. Sepith are fragments of septium which are dropped by monsters. They divide into 7 types: earth, brown, water, blue, fire, red, wind, green, time, black, space, gold, and mirage silver. Okay, I've heard space in games before. Rare to hear time and ever have heard mirage as a magic type. Sepith can be changed from mirror almost anywhere, but Orbital Factory can be used to synthesize quartz and open orbment slots in which all the synthesized quartz. So what is it you want to know? That is it. Looks like Mr. Melders has answered all of your questions. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some Sepith. These several types of each amount of Sepith. That you two should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular orbits. In your case, Cell, any elemental quartz is capable. For you, Joshua, it has to be a time elemental quartz. Oh, we're getting the more esoteric sounding one. Interesting. Normally in a shop, you'll be able to exchange Sepith and Mira, but for this training, you will not be able to use this service. Upon approaching a counter, a talk marker appears. Pressing the OK button will display a number of options. Select Modify or Trade to use the Orbital Factory services. Okay, good work so far. You need to use the Orbital Factory? Give Freddy a holler. Oh man, why did you betray us? So I'm kind of curious now. So, apparently that would also change. Curious what these things we see on the shelf are. So is that like a potion, or is that like if we go, is that like this thing? But we're seeing they're slightly different. Got 2 open slots, or so technically we have 3 open slots because the center. Yeah, okay. All quartz, okay. Combinations are supposed to get a different thing. That's interesting. What's this button do? Oh, there are achievements? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a lot. Oh my god. Oh, but we can see the combinations for arts here. So, like, diamond dust is 4 water, 2 air, and 1 earth. I think the yellow's earth. Is that right? Okay, so that's a notebook. Element. No, I already forgot the colors. Great. Where are the colors? Because that's gonna be important to remember, and I've already forgotten them. Ornaments. Okay, here we go. So, it's kind of hard to tell the difference. So, Earth is the darker. It's supposed to be brown, but it looks really yellow to me. But space is definitely not yellow. Okay. Okay. Let's just talk. Hi there. It looks like you two are doing well in your training. If you would like to modify your ornaments, please select the Modified Trade Service. We're not opening this slot. How much would it cost to open? Is that the price on the side? Okay, no. Okay, so... yeah, we need like a... I don't know if that's a lot. I assume it's a lot. Quartz, so... let's see, so the only one... can't get it... oh, okay, no, wait, time's black. My mistake. Space is the yellow one, okay. So we need to get a... time one. Joshua. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, just defense, just max, or a bit of... screw it. I'd like to... oh wait, no, I can get... actually, I should probably just not... I should probably make everything I see here. No real reason not to, is there? I'm being too stupid. So then we go to here. The only one allowed is time course for the core. Everything else is sealed. If I take that, that ups... I mean, 2 strength for 1 defense doesn't seem bad right now. I don't know what each of these stats do though right now. So... oh, I can see. Oh, shite! I didn't notice. I can see what we get on the bottom. I think. So time quartz only gives 10% speed. But if I put in, right? Does time quartz give any? I don't know how to check. Move the quartz. Don't see any... I may be being blind. Oh, okay, no, yeah, there, I was being blind. Okay. So he gets the arts of Clock Up. And so... I mean... they all sound like attacks. Up the strength. Early game tends to be the hardest. Okay. Alright, it looks like you were able to synthesize one. Next, I want you to increase the arts you can use. Now install quartz into your ornament so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Quartz means on the ornament screen. The ornament screen can be utilized by selecting the orb tab in the main menu. Oh, Tears a heal? Okay, I'll equip that then. I didn't know what the hell it did, so that's why I didn't have it on. So what am I supposed to do? Dead. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to talk to you about equipping the bloody things. Okay, I just did that on my own because I was like, oh yeah, I know how to do it. Okay. Additionally, your bracelet note contains information about which quartz allow you to use which arts. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz charts in your bracelet notebooks and find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. So I'm going to have you open a new slot in your orbits. The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of options to choices things. Since EP, which is consumed by using arts, can have its max volume increased by opening up slots, it would be good to open them all early on. Now I want you to use the Cephith and open a slot on each of your orbits. Go ahead, decide which slots you're going to open up. I mean, presumably I want the ones that are going in, like, presumably I want the yellow ones, because theoretically they can combo up with everything else more. Oh, I can actually check ahead, so 2 of his, Estelle, all quartz are fine, but for Joshua, he requires 2, time. Okay. Modify. Bot. Sell. This is a worse one. Cancel. Bot 2 open. Joshua. I can't. Okay. Let's see. So, I doubt there is, but I'm curious. Is there any combination I can get out of just 2? Probably not, but I'm curious. These are... Ooh, well, no, that requires 3 minimums. That's not rather. Yep, I screwed up slightly. I may have screwed up slightly. Ooh, sheesh. Oh, do they have different value for how much they give for the element? Looks like what it is. Because this says, like, yeah, there's no way to get 8 of these alone, so that means that you need, like, a defense 3 and a defense 2 slotted in. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You know what? Jody is really low, so is a Jody like what? I want to assume that Jody is like an important stat. So what does it do? Notebook, come to me. What does a Jody do? They're battle order. Don't think. Here we go. A higher value equals easier to avoid attacks. I mean, you start us off with a really low value, so I assume it's like... I assume it's like important. Blue slot is it? Okay, that's interesting about the values. Okay, so heals for 200 is a full heal right now. These are 2 attacks. These are 2 support. Okay. I see you and to open up one of your orbit slots, Estelle. As your central slot is not limited to a particular element, you're free to install any type of course you like. That concludes your training here at the Orbital Factory. Now it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test. I mean, I assume, like, is it wrong of me to go like, oh, every other stat except move is like in the 10s, so like, oh, I guess the Jody just like goes up. He's very strong theoretically. Okay. Pardon? Did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the tests. Again. I remind you just this morning. Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild. Humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for... How about a little, yes, yapping and a little more walking. Oh jeez. ISO, this is payback for jumping on an injured man's chest. Joshua, help me! Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it, and good luck with that test of yours. I'll be rooting for you. I'm going to remember that you're me high and dry like this, Joshua! Joshua! Your training is finally come down to this. Now getting the sinky sewers where all of our poop is. The qualification test will begin here. I expect to see both of you. Why is it in the sewer? That seems so... Yeah, it's a controlled environment, I guess, but at the same time, it's a controlled environment where you're putting them near poo. And a lot of chemical bad stuff. No. Understood. What's wrong, Stella? Sarah? Higher agility just means that you're less likely to get hit by physical attacks. Yeah, and move is going to be the lowest one. That's how many grids is going to move in turn. Ditto for range. What now? It's kind of warning, but you're not going to be a paper test or something? The cat... Okay, Sarah. The Cassius dropped you on your head as a child or something. You just read what he said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and I even made you jot down what you read in your Bracer notebooks. I forgot that too. Wait, did you finish? Wait, fishing? Why are there fish in the poo? I'm pretty sure that job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving items from the sewers. Ringing any bells yet? That's right! I forgot my bell at home! What a relief. Oh, divine... Adios. I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such one who gets us sewers. What you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test. Whenever you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory. I can already feel the nostalgia. All those hardwood days stuck in a classroom were starting to feel like grand memories indeed. Really starting to wonder if we'll ever be able to graduate. What's wrong with you? You have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things. Alright then, that's enough jabbering, you two. It's supposed to be a test, so how about both of you try to at least look a little anxious? Fine, Estelle's just trying to catch some gators. You know, I'm less guessing this is a sewer at this point. I'm more willing to label this as the place where we keep all the stuff we don't want to talk about. It's like, what? There better not actually be gators in there. So you know, though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even have to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Well, if you're so confident, how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be a research conducted in Roland Sewers. You're ready to retrieve the content of the chest, which has been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewer is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, these are real, living, breathing monsters down there. So if you can't let your guard down, you will be sorry. You mean we'll be dead. Also, let me give you this before I forget. I assume that's a revival item. I assume that's a bestiary. This is book 4. It's called a monster guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. Whether you figure out an enemy's attribute, make an immediate note of it in here. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You've really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Sarah. We'll put it to good use. Alrighty then, let's get pumped and knocked out this test. It's gonna take a while, but you can't wait at least. I'm curious who this best boy is. Also, I can't lie. I have my suspicions of Joshua right now. I have very bad suspicions about him. Just like, oh, who's this boy? You haven't said where the hell you got this guy from, Cassius. Where the hell do you get this boy from? You just brought home a boy. Where do you get him from? Why has he got amber eyes? Why does he have look very? He got a distinct "I am the protagonist" or "I am the prince" in expression. You've making me worry about this boy. Cassius, answer the question. Information course is pretty cool, by the way. I assume it tells you stuff. C? No. B? No. What is it again? Okay, B brings up the... No, that brings up a major map. Was it? No, no, no. I guess we don't have access to that right here. Okay. Wait a minute, Cell. There appears to be a recovery point over there, so we should use it if our HP or EP is low. Orbit charging stations are recovery points set up in dangerous areas. As a recovery point is approached, an exclamation mark will appear and 2 choices will be displayed by pressing the OK button. By selecting the rest option, all EP and HP and EP will be stored. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, so I'm gonna critique this early. We are going to see these things, which apparently they're installed in our natural creations in places that make no sense to be there. I'm just guessing now we're gonna see some of these in the Demon Tower, 5 million years old, never before seen. It's got one of these in it. I'm betting you now something like that happened. Anyway. Okay. And okay, this is something. Monsters at 12 o'clock. You ever not let them take advantage of your blind side? Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They will become visible as you approach them. The conditions of the server will change depending on how a monster is engaged. Yes, because video games. Actually, wait. Well, actually, engaging an enemy from behind is advantageous, while being attacked from behind is disadvantageous. Okay, first fight. Hint. There is a lore reason why they're in some places, some unlikely places, but not all. Battle order bar indicates to attack. Well, yeah, but I'm already getting excited for the moment where just like, I'm just imagining this person, the Demon Tower comes up and the person goes, "I shall go in," and they carry this charging station equipment on them, and they basically get through beating boss after boss, so we don't have to encounter them. And they put it down, then just like, my job is done, and they leave. Because those people are the silent badasses of the world. They're the ones who really should be taking down everything. Okay, that's interesting. I'll keep my eye out for Eagle Eye Information Quartz. I assume Eagle Eye would be like space quartz, I guess? Anyway, battle order bar. In case you attack first, it starts from the top and moves down. Okay, that's simple. I don't know what CP is. I assume I can't attack an enemy. You may also use this move if you are using a mouse. Click an empty location. Highlighted area indicates the distance the character can move. Okay, so that's important to note. Okay, so where... Okay, I'm gonna put it over there for now. Hopefully that's gonna be a fine place for chat, and I'm not gonna have to constantly move it back and forth across the world. The highlight... I'm happy to hear that I'm right about where the Eagle Quartz is. Tells me at least somewhat the stuff's gonna be somewhat intuitive at least. The highlighted area indicates its distance. Character move. Select the target in this area when the character attack. When an enemy is out of range, a no icon will appear on your cursor. Selecting an out of range target will move the character as close as possible. No attack will be close. Okay, so I will move there. Okay, 30. That. Oh, I can turn the camera. Why does the rat have armor? At its face. Anyway, so if I click, are you gonna move? Okay. That leaves me a bit nervous. So if I... I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, so I can go back. And I move over here. And that ends my turn. Okay, so I was just checking in his good situation. So I can move. So it looks like it's odd. I wonder. Like, turn order manipulation is very important meta in this game. Okay. Now I'm wondering because I noticed when I had Estelle just go over to the enemy, I didn't get to choose seemingly where she would be at the end when I clicked on it. I'm wondering if there's going to be any way to deal with that. So can I... like, if I just... This is just moving. So if I move... Like, can I... Oops, I hit the mic again. You attack a character in draw and move to it. If you can't reach the character, try and get as close as they can. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of thinking, like, okay, what if I want to attack this guy from behind? So if I want to attack this rat from behind, can I do that? In a single thing? I guess, technically, okay, so I'm already seeing that it looks like turn order... There's some kind of action point economy I'm not directly seeing. So that means that movement doesn't seem to take up as much. Does it show? Yeah, okay. That will put me in last. This guy doesn't seem to be attacking, so I'm gonna take my time and figure this out. Go here. Move to attack. Go last. First still go last. Alright. He definitely got pushed back there, I think. Interesting. So, attacks can push back enemy. Okay.
Alright, we're good to go.
He sounds very protagonist-y. Okay, so you don't... I don't think there's bonus from getting hit behind or on the side. Okay. And these are... Okay, I feel like there's gonna be different battle type. These are both. Here comes some more! Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Yeah. Let's use arts on physical attacks. Okay! Arts are... Arts are effective on enemies that are good at avoiding physical attacks. Arts are also make long-range attacks possible. They require time to be cast. EP is consumed when arts are used. EP can be recovered by resting in inns, hotels, or by using charge stations and other items. Take an EP charge. Okay, so yeah, so... Video game logic here. Arts are effective on soldiers who are able to hit with a weapon or those on which the attacks have... Where the hell do I put you? So ugly. Oh. Oh, geez, don't move that. No. Let me move. Come on, come on. Let me move the chat. God, it's so teeny tiny. It is a Bobby. Arts are effective against foes which are difficult to hit with a weapon or those on which physical attacks have low effect. I assume this is a really bad position for the chat to be in then, by your reaction. It was fine enough. Okay. Ugh. It's so ugly. This game takes up. There's no good. I don't want to like ruin this. Ugh. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's it for now. Okay. It takes time before arts can be cast. Also, EP. It was bad in the middle. I assumed it was. It also EPs assume when arts are cast. All arts have an element. Determine the element so you can throw and use it. Can I? But we don't want tier. Tier does nothing. Because when you get more parties, that's where they were done. Okay, it's gonna be a guessing game, or I have to like finagle for the next stream. Like, oh, I gotta finagle all these things. I gotta actually fill up an element because I gotta make the screen small. I'm gonna hate that. Let's try Aqua Blue. Oh, that seems like a big range. There it is. I assume elemental efficiency is. Oh yeah, so she's gonna do it. No idea what this does. That is actually damaging. Okay. That looks like it's... Yeah, that look... Yeah, I can't do that voice. That looks... really... They only had 8 HP. That seemed like it was a bit of overkill, honestly. Also, I'm waiting right now just to see what the live chat looks like. Okay, that's fine enough. Okay. Okay. If it's more than they take extra, if it's less. I don't want to fight wax. We don't fight wax. So, let's try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot. Roger that! Crafts with range limits can be utilized instantly. CP is granted by dealing out or receiving damage during battle. God, it completely covers the buttons on the bottom. I hate it. I hate everything. I am You want to try to slap a high agility thing with Fizz? Be your guest. Crafts are character skills which are not only deal out damage, also have broad range effects. Using crafts, consume CP. CP is gradually gained by dealing out or receiving damage battle. Why is it C?
Come on.
Okay. Estelle. I said Estelle, didn't I? God damn it. I knew I was gonna do it eventually. Okay. How do we... Oh, this seems interesting. Okay. It moves up. Are you gonna... Ah, they're starting to attack. And we just want to attack... Wait, hold on. Are you still using your craft? Or your... Yeah, are you using craft when you do that? No, you couldn't be, but... What's this giant radius I'm seeing now? Interesting.
That's that then. Let's move
You need
out.
100 CP to use S-crafts. Okay. I'm curious about the items that I'm getting. Gear Bomb is a healing. Crisp Onion. A large onion with a nice texture. Taste you're eating like an apple. Okay, S-crafts are NP. Essential. Okay, so I guess this is into that like food thing I was seeing before. Anyway, coward time. What coward time? What coward time? We're going about to heal. Heal me. I wonder if that respawns everything. I guess we'll find out now. That's his movement radius. Oh. Okay. I assume resting it probably respawns. Like. Hey, chest. This is probably what we were looking for. Or not. Can I check it again? The chest is empty because of you. Nice work, hero. Okay. Take the chest. The doors, rusting appears to be locked. Okay. Oh, what a surprise. Another creepy thing. I wish there was an easier way to take care of them. One blow using an S-craft or S-break should do the trick for just about any enemy. You didn't even lose. I am a coward. I lost my MB. Talk to the chest, yes. I have the brain to do that, so yes. The catch is our CP has to be at least 100 pull off one of those moves. These everything attacks can only be unleashed when its CP gauge is above 100. S-breaks are actions that allow S-crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order. They all have unique dialogue when you check them twice? Oosh. S-crafts which are unleashed as S-breaks can be changed by going to tactics and then set S-break within the main menu. I'm probably gonna forget that little part about S-breaks. Anyway, I need to come over, beat up. Oh? S-breaks. These are actions without S-crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order once the CP gauge is reached 0. I mean 100? 0. S-crafts which will be used as S-breaks can be changed by going to attacks and then set S-break within menu. Press the break button to unleash an S-craft. This is so compressed looking right on this one. An S-craft cannot be used under the condition. Now press the break button and try unleashing an S-break. If you're using a keyboard, you may use the 1 to 4 number keys. If you're using a keyboard, you may use the 1 to 4 number keys or the arrow keys selected before unleashing it. Fun fact, in the LGJP, they all just say the chest is empty with each chest has unique dialogue, but they say the same thing, so let's see how they give each one its own message because of that. That's hilarious and wonderful localization. Anyway, pummel. For you, you go and do the same thing. And, okay, so that's like, time it. That's a weird visual bug. I kind of assume so, but it's still fun to make them made. Hi, best pro ever! I'm expecting another present to show up, honestly. Ooh. Okay, we actually took damage. Yo, hello!
We're good to go.
He sounds so much like a protagonist generic voice. He looks so generic too. I don't trust him in the slightest. This is totally necessary. You press the one, you'll trigger the S-break for whichever character's in that slot. Okay, good to know. Save. Okay. I assume you have the key. I'm gonna ignore you for it. Okay, wait, I can look these up. I see we're different. Very good to know if you need to use a specific S-break, you mean. Okay. Hey, rat. That's a treasure chest we're after, huh? We made it this far, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake. And there we got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get our more mileage out of our actions. During battle, there are several bonuses, which can be allotted turns. Turn bonuses have the same effect regardless of whether they are allotted to an ally or foe. In this break to ignore the turn battle order makes it easy to jump in and strip an enemy of their turn bonus. He's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, so I don't know what that means in this case. I've heard the name before, but I don't know what that means. Anyway, battle order bonus. These icons indicate the bonuses allotted to the battle order. If a bonus icon appears next to the character's icon, they will receive that bonus. Because this is heal HP. I don't know. Step it up, etc. Indicates the effects of each icon. I guess the first thing we should do is like Aqua the moth cluster. Ooh, that's right, turn order is important. Shite. If you attack the rat, no. Okay, who's going first? This one. Okay. But you can't. That's what we can do. Okay. Oh, it's a heal. Did not come across to me entirely. I thought it was like bonus out or something. Oof. He's a well-known voice actor who's voiced a lot of anime voices like the P4 protagonist and Adachi in Persona 4, for example. Ah, okay. So we... Who's the guy who's getting this? Who's the one all the way over there. We have no way of stopping that. Hey, I was right! Okay, so attacking does put your turn order lower than everyone else. Interesting. You could kill this guy, and you probably Let's worry about the moth last, I guess. Maybe not. That was probably a bad idea. Ooh. And he gets... I feel like I'm gonna have a difficult time with this somewhat. Okay, oh, yes, we get 7th up. Cool. So then... Let's go with... Over here. Hardly any hit. Ow. You're going to move towards this lazy bum. And you get healed. Good. It was that one. Action points to attack, so they add delay and put you further down the torrent. It's just good to get that confirmed. I thought that might be happening, and I wanted to make sure. You here, and we attack you. Probably attack back, or not. Okay, there we go. That's him dead.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Tony was right about the AP economy that game hides from me. Yeah, I recognize this stuff. Why do I recognize this stuff in like a way that makes me know I would get totally screwed over if I didn't realize it was there soon? Anyway, chest time. Found a small box. That's weird. There's not all boxes in time treasure chest. I think there's not just one but two is kind of interesting too. What's inside? Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes don't fall under our mission objectives. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call a good, honest curiosity. Okay. Now we're going only one's down here. Get away with the Teensy Peak, right? No, dropped on the head. Yeah, that's right, you're an idiot. If you're like flung today's test, then by all means be guessed. Did you just say the F word? Yep. Opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic kill for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. As long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. But how would you know if they were illegal unless you open them? It's your duty to open the boxes. I know you're right, Joshua. I just can't help myself. I've already opened them, actually. You absolutely want to know what's inside. I want to ask Miss Sarah when we get back. Now we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright, alright. I look inside this chest again, you flunk. Kidding. Okay, that's fun. Oh, we've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. Jeez, how the time flies. But we don't have a key. I'm not sure really what we're doing. That's what I thought. We don't have a key. That sucks. There must be a key. Huh. Oh, I guess we're just walking back. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need you to confirm the items in your possession. And over 2 small boxes. Yep, they're really alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I think I should try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You've successfully passed your qualification test. Super sad that they're not a thing, Cold Steel. Your chest is empty, just like your soul. Now I'm really hoping that's a message somewhere in this game. You didn't think something like that symbol would be a problem for us, did you? So, there. What's in those boxes you had us get? If you're mean to know and you to find out. After your training is finished, you have bracers for your arm, like bracers. Think we call? You think people call us that for no reason? No, we wear bracers, you dollars. That's enough chit chat for now. Let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? Didn't you just say that we passed the test? You have a lot to learn about how to with the results of your work. I know you're both tired, but there's no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When this day gonna be over? Oh well. No sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. Seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. I'm curious about spoilers. So curious. Ah, cheech. You see, you think you're joking. Are you kidding? No, I'm only partially joking. I think it's something stupid that would totally happen. It's like, that's stupid. That would totally happen. They go in hand, the thoughts, you see. You found training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, I give you new bracers. We have too many of them. Please help. We have an oversupply problem. That's what we call bracers. They just were so many lying around. After the war, so many people died, so many left behind. Didn't have any choice but to use them for something else. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. When you resolve a situation that you took to get there, all part of your job as a bracer. You report your results to the front desk in each guild branch. As you already know by now, Aina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from both of you. Now that we're here, why don't we both go ahead and report the results of today's training. Upon approaching the counter, talk mark will appear, pressing the OK button will display a list of options. Like report to the guild. And this is where you're going. There's only one thing that you like for, that's that which part you think you should bring certain fights, so not something you need to worry about for now. Oh, you mean I shouldn't just bring Estelle and eventually gonna be betrayed trainee Joshua around for everything? Actually, I want to say. What do you have to say? You passed your qualification exam, and there's only one thing left to do. When you want to report what you've finished to the job, please select the report option. Receive payment for training retrieval. Name Amira, gain BP. Current rank is Junior Bracer 9th class. Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle the job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work in the guild, pay in the form of mirror isn't the only thing you receive. Bro, you're making a 5-hour-long tutorial last even longer. Yo, I'm not gonna finish the tutorial on this stream, you're saying? Wow. You continue coming up points, which are known as BP points. BP, bracer points. BP, identification of your achievements as a bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you advance a rank as a bracer and be awarded with a special piece of equipment by the guild. I'm gonna get bracers, okay. The ranks of a junior bracer start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. You set your sights on making first rank and work hard. Now, a mirror and BP you receive will also be recording your bracer note, so please have a look sometime later on. What's left to do is now finalize the training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Anna. I'm sorry about putting more work on your plate than you. Don't worry about it. Training bracers is important for the future of the guild. If I intend to work these two to the bone in any case. You forgot about cooking. To the bone? And knowing Sarah involved the whip. She hasn't been that mean, honestly. Other than saying you've been dropped on her head as a child, Estelle. You must get to the hospital immediately. The injury has grown to be a horrible tumor in your self. It is called your mind. It is broken. She didn't say that. She did say drop on the head, though. Let me say it again. Good work to you two. Now, officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning on real-world experience. So then, Terrazard holds out the 2 small boxes. I have no idea if I'm saying her name right, but I'm just going with it because I really don't know how to say it otherwise. Why is Sarah starting to sound like Ibarra? Because I need to fix my accent. Aren't those 2 boxes the ones? Answer to your question, yes. These are the boxes retrieved during today's test. I'm only going to give that accent to the strong. I'm awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay to open them? That's right. Why don't both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet! Alright, have a look. Estelle and Joshua open the boxes. Received Junior Bracer Emblem. Just giving Estelle some tough love. That's basically what it seems like. This crest is... Does that mean that we're... Estelle Bright. Joshua Bright. Non-blood related. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby granted as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome to the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? To become members of the Bracer Guild! Oh, I'm a Bracer now, huh? I'm thinking, like, is Joshua a prince? Or is he a hero of destiny? Prince, hero of destiny. Prince, hero of destiny. Maybe. I'm questioning because I'm like, Usually, I think in the opening cutscene I saw, like, what looked like royalty with golden eyes. So I'm wanting to say maybe he's a prince of some sort. Maybe. Yeah. I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping with joy or running around and screaming at the top of lungs like this. I'm gonna back up a bit. I'm gonna back up a lot. Look at us now, world! We did it! Rapping to you made my eardrums. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle. I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. You understand? I've been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Sarah, I just want to say thanks. Likewise. No, I'm on the opposite end of the shoe. He's smiling at my predictions. No. I wouldn't want to spoil anything. Oh no. I'm gonna be trying to guess the plot this entire doing a lot of this game, so don't be surprised at having to keep quiet about a lot. Likewise. Raise all the trouble you've gone through for us, Sarah. Don't mention it. Training recruits is one of Bracer's many duties. You're not. I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. That's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually more to it than that. But I'll have to save that conversation for another day, after he's dead. I don't like to talk about him when he's alive. It's really uncomfortable. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on. They can help guide those new recruits who come after yourselves. In time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. Just don't get it. Get what? This is Sardar, aka the Silver Shriek, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? I'm gonna be guessing the plot for a long time? Great, I can't wait to turn out like... If I throw enough stuff at the wall, eventually something's bound to stick. It just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. You know he kidnapped me, right? What? He did? Estelle, it's so blazingly obvious. No good middle-aged man, huh? Yeah, he knows the truth. I'm not following this. From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would seem in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. I know everything. You know nothing. Let's hurry and head home. You should let Dad know that we qualify as junior bracers. Right. Is he gonna be dead now or tomorrow morning? But if it's a 5-hour tutorial, then presumably he doesn't die until the end of the tutorial. Hi there, Estelle and Joshua. Oh, hi, Ridge. Looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the bracer exam. Look forward to working with you Sam Cassie. Helps as well. I'll be back to work now. If there's something you don't understand, give me a holler. Congratulations, you should now remember this. For now, I'm gonna pass. Bring on is all I have to say. I look forward to working with the guild. Don't forget the paper. 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 I have no idea what you're talking about. Paper. Paper? Not paper. You are paper. Or no paper, I like though. Okay, cutscene. Hurry up and come on! Oh, the news. Right. Fine, on your way back. I completely forgot about the paper. Oh no, I'm Estelle. I need to run from life. Away from me, Luke. Side characters I don't care about. You get ridiculous voices. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. You little twerp, what's with the oh great, it's Estelle remark? What's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're heading? Not thinking about wandering out of town, are you? Roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest to show. My voice is changing every second because I really do not care. How do you know that there's no room for girls? He's saying that noise in the boys' business. I'm making his child sound like an old lady. Because that's the hidden story, obviously. The old lady had their soul shoved into the body of a little child. Quit acting like you're a racer, you wannabe! How wrong you are, Luke! How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks that... more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Live Rebel than the milk that comes from Purcell Farm. What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers! I like bracers in training, really. I don't think you should be on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand. You're being a killjoy. Whoa, you two are great! I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Not like that smart, aleck, and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua, the crown prince, became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle. What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people are allowed. That means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how to... I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. Our voice has changed again, my power ever growing as more souls are added to the collection. I'm going to train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm going to be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Oh, alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke, was trying to pick a fight with me. He just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. Anyway, what do you think Luke meant when he said... secret base? I don't know why, but it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspired at times. Ah. That's not really what I meant by curious. Okay, general store probably has books. Yeah, look, I see newspapers there. Okay, I'm going up in your house. Thank you. Don't mind me. I'm so glad that Rayon and Stoller has finally got on track. It was though it has become much more easier to get products and start having them brought in by airline. As ever since the first ornaments were invented, this world has become a much easier place to live. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna spend too much time just exploring around, aren't I? Give me paper. Renan. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. What are you in the market for today? New pair of shoes? I think you mentioned it. Are there any new ones in stock? You know, new Stregas? Unbelievable. I actually already forgot why we came here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a new copy of Rebel News for Dad, right? Of course, Star. You've always been a big liker of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? Afraid that the new Stregas aren't out yet. Do you ever have some new copies of Rebel News, if that's what you're after? Alright. I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 mirror, please. Rebel News one. My dad always buys a copy of this magazine. Does it really sell that well? Sure does. The Rebel News has an excellent reporter and cameraman who have done a great job of reporting the latest and most reliable news. You're supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. Enough about that. Why don't you tell me how you did today? You make it as racers? Today was the last day of training, wasn't it? Yep. Everything went smoothly too. How do you know all that, Mr. Rinon? Rinon? Probably Rinon. Rinon, probably. In a certain sense, both you and Joshua are like celebrities here in Roland. I didn't hear a lot from customers coming through here. Mostly how you seem to not have your head on right, but otherwise it's fine. Shouldn't have expected anything less from Roland. The grapevines around here is seriously something to be reckoned with. No kidding. The one here especially love to gossip. One thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item and receive my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Recipe book. Ah. What's this supposed to be? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deeply into your wallets. This is where the recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Doesn't mean you have all the ingredients anyway. So, if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have a lot of recipes in no time. I'm fine. So, we try this out. Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Eat it. Eat this cookie, Estelle. Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Ate Mabel cookie. Oh no. Been drugged. Learn Mabel cookie. It's with smart drugs to make her less of a dumbass. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're talking about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't tried before. Oh, it's Skyrim logic. You found this apple in the middle of the ancient tomb full of zombies. Perfectly fine. You should shove it in your mouth. It'll heal you. It'll do some good for you. Okay. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking and all. It's just that I never seem to get any better. I should love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shut my dad's taste buds for once in my life. Sadly, he's going to die. I'm making that joke intentionally because it's funny, either because I am saying exactly what's going to happen, or it's funny because I'm completely and utterly wrong and saying with complete confidence. Either way, the joke works. That's the spirit. And passing, if you're in need of any good ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cream needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Renan? Thank you for the recipe book. What would be good use? Estelle is such a Michelin star champ at cooking that she can figure out how to cook a dish just by eating it once. I hadn't quite thought about that, but yeah, she is just like, I have consumed the food and the knowledge of its past. Watch as my entire life has led up to this. Unlimited baking works. It's just Shiro's goddamn, that she just has Shiro's ability to figure out the entire history of whatever food she eats. One bite and she knows where it's been cooked. Its entire process from beginning to end, all of its ingredients, she figures this out in an instant. Eating the recommended dish at restaurants or using to-go meals as the recipe book. By studying the recipe book, all the recipes will be displayed. As long as the necessary ingredients are available, the food can be made. There are two types of food. Sit-down meals which can be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Ingredients used for cooking can be brought by stores or clever monsters. Apparently I should give it a... Okay. Is this viewable on the bloody... I read it all out anyway, so... The Queen's 60th is nigh, a milestone anniversary. The half-year countdown to Her Majesty Queen Alicia's 60th birthday celebration has begun. This has been a banner year for Her Royal Highness, sparking more anticipation than this event has ever seen before. All of your... Okay, so it's a very simple magic that everyone can use, apparently. Got it. But we must not forget His Highness... This has been a banner year for Her Royal Highness, sparking more anticipation than this event has ever seen before, but we must not forget too that this year is the 10th year since 100 Days War, appearance of intense turmoil for all of Ripple. Yeah. As we celebrate, let us also reflect on the tragedies of the past so that we may refrain from ever reliving them in the future. We've been afforded this luxury of hindsight, and we must use it to its fullest. Preparations underway in the royal city. Main Street is filled with the bustle of men and women fiercely preparing decor and merchandise for the upcoming festivities, developing new products specifically for sale during the celebration. This competition is truly cutthroat. I yearn for customers' taste buds light, says Mr. Sorbet, local ice cream purveyor who deals her wares in the city's block. That's a sad time indeed. Losing the essential magic of I eat it, now I can cook it. Sadly, her new menu remained a mystery to us until the day of the festival. As the population grows, more and more businesses pop up all around me. But all that means is more customers, especially at festival time, so I'm certainly not complaining, she exclaims with a slight smile. Miss Cerber seems to have a few tricks up her sleeve, so to all her competitors, we say, watch out. Who shall stand and who shall fall? Prior to the festival, Her Majesty will be hosting our annual martial arts competition in the Royal Arena. I think we saw that in... Oh, I immediately think, I think we saw a bit of that in the opening cutscene, didn't we? At least it looked like there was a guy in an arena, so... This fiercely competitive tournament was a big hit, with some avid spectators even regarding it as the day's main event. Which team will come out on top? Society. Burglaries across the Bose region. Bose? According to our sources, the Bose region has been in a string of burglaries over the last several days, and the people have had enough. Royal Army Border Patrol stationed at the Harkin Gate has stepped up efforts to apprehend the group of criminals responsible for these acts, and anyone with information on their identities urged to contact the Border Patrol immediately. I'm curious. Okay, so we're gonna travel, finding the perfect getaway. The Kingfisher Inn along the beautiful Valeria Lakeshore is more popular than ever, following a visit from woman of the Rose City. Won't you come fish with us? I mean, I kind of assumed this thing was full of... So, we have a martial arts competition with someone probably there. We have a burglary, so we're gonna meet these thieves, whoever they may be, maybe a party member. And we're gonna visit the Valeria Lakeshore for some reason, and it's gonna be connected to royalty. I'm guessing. Okay. Hello, kids. So distressed. He's my type and I'd like to accept his proposal, but this place is not my ideal situation. Is the place or whatever really that important? Of course it is! This will be the memory of a lifetime. It might be the place that comes to my mind when I'm an old grandma lying on my deathbed. Just can't sit in an alleyway like this as being that place. I guess this type of thing can only be understood by those involved. I mean, the delay is so bad, dude, I honestly don't know which section we're talking about. I've confessed several times since this morning, but I can't get her to accept my love. It doesn't seem like he hates me or anything. What am I doing wrong? Communication is key, children. Just like as I do not communicate with Joshua about who the hell he really is. He's certainly not named Joshua, I imagine. Or maybe he is, and Estelle doesn't read the newspaper. That is. How long's the newspaper? It's like a 5-page newspaper, or really like that's a short newspaper. Anyway, you should be back any time now, but it's odd for her not to be home by now. Estelle, Joshua, if you see my union, can you tell her to come home? I never broken over her, but I'm pretty afraid she's just a little girl. I'm curious, was that added to my... No, that... Okay. Not mentioned here, but... Okay, I'll keep that in mind. You're not Uni, right? No, you're You're Ellie. Okay. No, it's nice for... Curious? No, it's nice for my husband to come home from work. It's better to get for opportunity to... Look, there is a problem in these worlds like Elder Scrolls where you just have like, oh, how long is your books? There's like a few pages long. Oh no. I already started dinner for the night. I'm making plenty, so hopefully my husband will come home today, saying we're like night. Mine. Pretty nice, pretty confirmed though. Okay. Hello, little girl. My daddy loves me so much. He's so strong. He's always nice to me. Okay. Now we want to go. Okay, we can go this way. Anything here? I got a stuffy nose. Imagine door here? No. I don't. Okay, are you Yuna? The two of you really become racers? What? How do you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm going to join the Rebel News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Oh, sure thing. I got a feeling it says the two of you are going to be in the tabloids. Oh, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers you say for justice? I was assuming the juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? I mean, Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. You're not blood related. The shipping has already begun within 5 seconds of you meeting. This was an inevitability. It cannot be stopped by anyone. Joshua's adopted. Things could go either way in the future, right? Blessing me, that would surely please the readers. She is just a fanfiction writer. Readers? Anyways, I'm looking forward to both of you in more ways than one. Is she a little kid? Congratulations, you early fanfic writer, for stuff that you really... She writes very saucy, I imagine. It's a warm day today, isn't it? Looks like we'll be able to take a nice afternoon nap. Can't do a cat. Is this just where the place gets... I feel like it's bigger than that. No, that lead... That's... I didn't mean to go that way. step into the... Okay, you're not... Let's step into the bar. Seems like somehow I'll be able to get lumber I wanted, assignment, or septium purchase, or... You'll do fine, right? You can spare no effort in coming all the way to Roland. Failure is not an option. You don't feel like the urge to backseat right now, since you're not getting lost in the same road for you. It's all part of fun if it's your first playthrough. I'm fine with either, really. It's not like there's much you could backseat, I imagine, right now, other than maybe tell me where Yuna is. But yeah, I'll search around finding her. Welcome. Oh, Estelle and Joshua? Oh, well, it hasn't on Lisa. Is there something going on today? Maybe that you're on a date together? Yeah, right. But anyway, check this out. I am officially a real bracer. Well, congratulations, Estelle. You always wanted to be a bracer ever since you were a kid, haven't you, Estelle? Don't bracers have a lot of dangerous jobs? Yeah, something like that. Joshua, Estelle, don't overdo it, and watch out for each other. Estelle has a tendency to get in over her head. That's a very good observation. The only problem is that Estelle doesn't realize this herself. I'm standing right here, you guys. Joshua and I just care about you, Estelle. That's all. Anyway, don't get too forward yourself and end up getting hurt, okay? Okay. Hey, hello, dude. Let's see, I'm in a contract with some people at the Melgo mine, working out a few business deals at the moment. Please just wait a little longer. Crunch smacks. I mean, other than being like, go back home, or there's nothing to backseat right now. Yeah. I've already back to the mine for the boss because I did work. Hello, good sir. Oh, I can... Food! Looks like the female merchant over there came from Bose. Doesn't just seem smart, but she's pretty attractive as well. Again, she'll probably never give me the time of day. Accent is over different though. Female merchant, different accent. Ooh, where is she? My son-in-law is so half a man when it comes to business. There's a new job and takes a good to become a woman. There's apparently a woman here. Are you from the other place? Tabitha. Well, so I haven't seen you around here for long. It's been quite some time to get from Sunday school, right? You say, hi, so? Sorry, I'll be around here not too long ago. Please. Wait, who? Yeah, we talked to Alyssa, that's fine. Okay, so apparently someone came in with an accent. This is another place. You did say that about the subplace. My son, Pat, has gone since this morning. Hope he's not getting into any trouble with Luke. They are. Don't worry about what he's up to. Where those two live. This is when I thought Luke had come going. He took off the door again. I told the boy that Dylan was almost ready too. The boy is always running around like his pants on fire. He just can't sit still for 2 minutes. Think of the airlines in recent days. Even Roland has been able to get a good selection of books. These I find myself compelled by a new one each time I have to store. Be out of my way for getting money, so maybe I should cut down. Oh no, well, that first chapter is on, so maybe I should give it to you. Thank you for the book. Anyway, are there any more books that I can take here? No? Yeah, we got a book though. Yeah, I see. I don't think much of it admittedly, and I'm probably gonna forget most of their names unless they come up often. Because I'm that kind of person. Alright. Oh, a 10-page book. Okay. The Imperial Chronicle. I stood there upright in front of the resolving door, scuffing the heels of my boots against the ground. Looking slightly on the collar of my trench coat, I dropped my chin and gazed at my partial reflection curved glass. Aside from my short-cropped hair, I wore a modest-looking double-breasted leather raincoat and a pair of special order steel-reinforced boots, both of which, at first glance, appear to be the most common of common apparel. I'm going to critique the fictional books in this story because I'm going to have fun. Okay, so we start with a description of the... Okay, not a bad start. Yet they were, in fact, much more than the naked eye could detect. My ordinary average appearance was of just as much importance today as it had been on any other day in times past. Not far off, the sound of footfalls echoed rhythmically like the steady beat of a pendulum swing back and forth as the throngs of those coming and going, moved quickly along the cobblestone avenue, enveloped and tinged silver by the morning mist. At times, the calling voice of a street peddler disrupted the steady flow, but as soon as the hawking cry faded away, it would resume its course. Each morning, I found myself selling food in the Imperial City. I was found my surroundings to be unchanged and stained by the same somber tone of gray. Snatching a magazine from the underarm of a street vendor, I tossed a few mirror into the left hand, poised expectantly behind his back. The Imperial Chronicle, the magazine I read so often that even ink bleeds were familiar. Ooh, this is a fictionalized account? It's not pure fiction? That's something I wasn't expecting. The Imperial Chronicle, the magazine I read, so roughly... So I know this has to take place in what, like, it was... I need to reread, but they've only had this technology for like 50 years for printing presses and stuff. So this is not too far off in the past. Roughly flipping on its cover, I scanned the headlines alongside the top of its monochrome pages, then suddenly my breath caught in my throat. At the very bottom of the local newspaper, I found those letters, that sequence of characters which I had not heard nor seen since the time of that life-changing incident. My eyes instantly grabbed to the spot and for a time remained fixated. Einzelnate. Very neat. I went too far. Ah, shite. I gotta open up the book again. I still can't turn pages back. My gaze fixed on the same line of text until it all seemed to collect into a single blot of ink. After a few seconds of blank comprehension, my vision settled and I rested my eyes to the beginning of the article. I began to read, my memories verged on a single point in my past, then slowly started running reverse, heading for that fateful event 3 years prior when this name was first introduced. It was on an afternoon all those years ago, on a day not unlike this one, where their capital was overshadowed by its typical gloomy aura. I was no longer then, a 22-year-old boy who stood silently in front of the boutique, double-checking his appearance before lightly treading over to Mike's Imperial Factory. Katana takes place in Erebonia and wouldn't be too far in the past since characters show up in later games or characters in the book. Change names, that's hilarious. It was on this day that it had been arranged for me to receive a new job from Mike, the shop owner himself. Although he was a dry middle-aged man, I, being the ornament enthusiast I was, have found myself as one of his few regular customers. I headed down a dank alley when, after passing through a partially rotted wooden gate, I could see the soft glow of the flickering orbital light just outside the entrance of the factory, whose structure was halfway below street level. I first began receiving jobs from Mike about the time when dissension began to occur in society over the 100 Days War. It was during this period that relationships between the rebel kingdom and the empire were at their worst, and the importation of ornaments had become almost non-existent. Trying with underground elements and planning a smuggling operation, Mike made me out to be as accomplished in crime, for the job which I had received by his hand, none other than that of the courier. Being nothing more than a commoner in my teens at the time, I met him and drew be devoid of any connections in life aside. I naturally jumped at the opportunity without a moment's hesitation. Even after relations with Rebel had returned to some degree of normalcy, I realized I was in no mood to give up my specialty when focus mainly on the delivery of stolen goods. The reason being, there was no job out there which could bring in the kind of mirror this one. With an unrefined and inconspicuous appearance I had countless times before, hidden items of various sorts in my hat, trousers, and made my way hither and thither between the borders of these neighboring nations. Though to my delight my wallet had become increasingly laden with bounty and monetary rewards, I routinely changed my alias as a precautionary measure. So much in fact that these false names had built up quite a list over the last few years. I had been known as Phil the Frivolous, Rooney the Trickster, and even Chris the Coward. However, Mike had called me by one name, Toby, the identity I used for my initial job and the one I liked above all others. Okay. That took a while to read through. Okay, is there any... I think I've explored most of the place now. Oh no, Sunday church. I haven't gone to church. I don't really want to go. No. Oh wait, this is a... Yeah, no, from the fact that I probably could have just missed that book I got right now. I have the feeling. Oh, there's a hotel. Jesus. We're unusual guest staying here at the moment. Yeah, who the hell is it? He appears to be a student from the Genis Royal Academy. I assume the same person who was at the bar. I'm here to study about Roland. Are you? No, I can't change the camera. Hey, dude, I'm gonna go behind you. Damn it. Gene here? Ooh, I finally arrived here in Roland. The first thing I'm gonna do is have a look around. You have blue hair. And I can't... No, I'm not allowed to see your face either. I suspect you're important. Okay, so I think the chapel is maybe the last place we need to go. Let's see. Oh, priests. Hello. Father Divine. Jeez, okay. So you seem to be rather cheerful today. Did something wonderful happen in your life? Yeah. Yes, I guess you could say that. Joyous occasion is indeed a wonderful thing, but it is times when things go well that we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. O goddess Adios of the firmament, please guide these unseasoned youth. I'm going to fix the delay for the next one. I swear. I forgot I had a. I'm so sad I have it on normal delay. I'm newly assigned sister to this chapel. I've reached a transfer from the Royal City of Roland. This place is surrounded by greenery and everyone in town is so kind. I think I'll enjoy it here. Father Divine is a bit strict, but he's someone I can respect a lot. Okay. Father Divine, you're gay! Okay, so, I think... Yeah, I think that... Can I go back in the sewer? I can. I know there's probably nothing... Oh! I didn't see the monster there, okay. What? Well, come on, it's not mean. Look, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I assume that's what you're talking about. This delay is terrible. Can I open it now? Yeah, I can't. Okay. Honestly, I was just curious if I could. I managed how to start grinding. I kind of want to grind to level 2. I will not lie. I have problems. If he's gonna attack him.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You have no idea how tempted I actually am to start grinding in here for a while. Oh, I didn't mean to run into this guy. Oh, I'm too low. I'm level 3, that's right. I need to get to level 4, not level 2. My mistake. Thanks for the correction.
That's that then. Let's move out.
This fine. I really was only coming to the sewers to see if I could open the thing up. It's gonna take... Oh, what do you mean it's gonna take too long? I think, actually, I haven't been in here, have I? Okay, get in here. Oh, man. Hey there, Stone Joshua. Good afternoon, Mr. Elgar. Good afternoon, sir. Correct me if I'm wrong, but today's the last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying about it the last time I had you run the store. If you want to level up progression in the story and go fight real monsters. No, I want to fight rats for the next 12 streams that last 12 hours each, so that way I can be level 15 when I get out of the first town and finish the tutorial. Yes, that's right. So, how'd your training go? That emblem in your chest means it shouldn't have expected anything less from Cassius as a kid. We're still bracers in training. I see, but well, maybe we're going to have to give up your part-time job here sooner or later. Yes, I'm really sorry about that. Don't sweat it. I knew it'd happen eventually when I hired you on. The same though. It's really there's hardly anyone who works. That's about the chosen. So get out there and show us what you're made of. I didn't find Yuna. She's gone. Hello there, Stella! Oh, listen, I finally became a bracer. My goodness, is that you? And Joshua? Sorry for the yelling, but it's Stella. Stella! I had to yell it. It's always hard. Thanks, Stella. You may be proud just because you become a bracer is just a starting point. I understand that. You will experience a lot of new things as bracers, and I hope I can be proud of the fact that this is a path you've chosen in the coming years. But enough about my feelings, please work hard and good luck. Okay. I think that's really it now. I've gone to the general store. I've gone to the foreman. Have I talked to you, Brat? No, I didn't. Seemed like it's going to take a little long for me to get lumber for this. I must. Oh wait, no, I did. If you grind to the theory cat, are you humans and you're just used to walking, used a walkthrough for Runa, and that wasn't actually you playing that game. I figured out a lot of stuff for Runa. I am still proud of how I beat the freaking Scarecrow and the wolf fight. I figured that out all on my own. I am proud of that, and I will not have my name sullied about those. I will also grind, though. I will grind to level 15 if required. I will grind to level 99 if required. I will break this game if required through levels alone. Estella, Joshua, I'm glad I found you two. Oh, hi, Anna. Something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. Got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? No, Luke and Pat, right? Their bodies were discovered a few inches away from town. They tripped and fell upon one another and somehow died. No tragedy, that. Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern skirts of Lowlands. You're making the mistake, Clips. You make the mistake that I'm gonna do one or the other. You failed. You failed to consider the possibility that I'll do both. You mean the Tower of Esmalas? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Sarazard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. Nice, I'm gonna fight some real monsters. I'm gonna lose completely. I'm gonna go back to the sewer and I'm gonna grind to level 15. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you are only qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estella's judgment is correct in this situation. The two of us hurry may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand, but I have responsibility for whatever happens. It's an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, so you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Esmalas Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malgo Trail. Oh, am I horrifying you? Am I horrifying you with the possibility of playing the game like that? Ah, it brings me joy. No grinding in a game that lets you retry your fights right after you lose. a grind. I want to be strong. You can get onto the Malga Trail to Roland's Northwest Gate. I'll be on standby at the guild. If you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. In the sewer. Our first true job. Come on, Joshua. We don't have time to lose. Right behind you. Man, it's already been 2 hours. Am I going in the right direction? I feel like I'm not. Yeah, this is the landing port. I did not go in the right direction. Luscious chocolate skin, captivating ruby eyes. Terrazard's quite the exotic beauty, wouldn't you say? She's got that fascinating charm that people in Rebel don't have. Alan's off in his own little world again. Haha. I've actually gotten drinking with Terrazard before. The strange thing is, I have absolutely no memory of what time. Maybe I should try and ask her out again. You can stop at the shop or go to the airport. That works too. I feel the disappointment. I just kind of went like, oh, is this the direction? No? Okay. Oh, I'm here now. Hey, let's leave. I don't want to rescue those kids. The two airlines will travel through 5 major cities, eastward circling one and westward circling. The westward circling airliner travels from Granso to Roland, Bose, Rouen, and Weiss in that order. The eastward circling airline travels in the opposite direction from Granso to Zeiss, Rouen, Bus, and Roland in that order. This is entrance to the traffic control tower. Like this is where they control the lighting devices in the boarding bridge. Proud of the work I do here. That's because I've always wanted to work on orbital engines ever since I can remember. Looks like only employees are allowed in. But I'm told I can't go in. I want to go in even more. Same. Something behind here? Where the hell am I? Oh, no, this says, right now I work in maintenance, but in the future my dreams involve in airship design. Okay. Well, that seems to be it here for now. I went in the wrong direction mentally, but eh. Is there really anything not the factory. I don't have gun. Can I get a gun? I mean, that's too expensive. That's really expensive. A lot of this is really expensive. For really minor increase. How are you getting lost? He turned. Because I have the eyes of a dumbass. I don't know what that does. Do anything. That prevents blindness. I don't know what these things do. I get them though. Just in case they. I want guns. I want to shoot down everything. I don't want to use more items. You have to buy. I have some. I have. I should probably buy like prison bombs. Quick fix tape to repair and neutralize orbment. One of these plating tapes, sure, and I'd rather save it. Prevent status elements. You get 2. Okay. Should I spend all my money? Even a different slot in case. This proves to be a bad choice. Talk. No, wait, not talk. Talk. Let's get let's get a white bracelet, get a silver earring. Then we go to characters and we equip. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully these items are gonna be good for us. I kind of noticed that, and it does worry me quite a bit that I don't get anything from, I don't get money from. Well, no, technically, I was told I could sell the what is it? Yeah, no. I was told I could sell those gem things. I won't remember anything. That drop from monsters, so not. Look, I know we have kids like in danger and all, but like at the same time, what if there's a book? See, if there's a book nearby, I could miss it. This town's gonna get destroyed. I can feel it in my soul. Mrs. sometimes helps me with my jobs around the house, and how that introduced me like part of the family. She took me out to eat the other day. I couldn't be happier. So I need to check. I'm gonna delay everything for oops. Need to take care of all the housework, but I feel a little awkward about it, and I'll end up doing something myself. First, because I used to do all myself before I lived in this house. It's like I'm taking Lily's job to leave the job site when I'm causing her problems. Oh god, I'm in a mansion. There's a chest here. I want to rob you. Compared to other cities, well, I mean, if I grind to level 15 in the sewers, they'll be fine. They'll make great money. Into other cities, Roland is on full arrow with no distinct. Oh, you have an actual face. Compared to other cities, Roland is suddenly a royal with no distinct features. But I love this city. There's just something warm and inviting about Roland. I want to build a city that gives importance to that atmosphere. You got like a big place. I know you're the mayor, but look at this place. You got a maid too. Nothing. Check. Where's this? These books, Joshua. They attain knowledge. I need to get into the books, Joshua. Well, 7th isn't really worth that much. Okay, but if I grind for 12 hours every day, it'll probably be worth much. Okay, so which way did I come from? I have memory issues. What is this? You know, the only thing here is. I didn't mean to go to the mayor's house. Dang it. Okay. Does the map tell me? Yes, it does. I'm being an idiot. Okay. Okay, so I need to go. I know that already. No, I've gone literally every Stella. We've gone literally in every direction except the one reverse. I have failed completely. But I want to get everything. Am I going in the right direction? No, wrong direction. God, I'm so bad. I do know about efficiency. I have grind, but you must remember, I have waver my entire life. What? I think I'm like a cell right now. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, no, I missed that. Oh man, I missed that quite a few times. Jeez. So I grind here for... Ooh, they have a lot on it, looks like. My point is, I've been efficient from day one because of how my life's been. Oh, dang, he didn't die. He's got like 3 HP, I think. Yeah. Personally, I don't like damage ranges. Are you doing less damage with this round of combat? The monsters chase after you, that's good, no? Fight me! Do you want to not get close to this thing? Oh no, it's got range. Never mind, I want to get close as fast as possible. Oh jeez. I didn't think it had range. Wait, you can reach from there? No, you can't. Oh.
Alright, we're good to go.
Hey. I like gave some blue ones. Cool. Strength up? Okay, so that means that you should do at least a decent amount of damage here. Yeah, okay, cool. That one's gonna attack then. Annoying enough, but okay, fine. Okay, then... should be able to kill this one. Okay, cool. And I should probably... I don't know if it's a bad idea yet to... I should save these up all the way if I should use them whenever. Or yet. Anyway, less damage is good.
Let's do this! Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah, ooh, that's a good chunk this time. Cool. So, that's right. I should check. I think it was under tactics. Okay. So how? Yeah, that's right. Okay. How do I set it? Don't actually see how to do that. I don't think I can, and that's why it's telling me. Hold on, let me I'll have to hear it again. I don't think on the music very often. It gets me in the mood to fight. I won't lie. Okay, this is apparently... Ooh, shite. Okay, as long as you don't attack our friend again, good. Okay, this is... I was right that this could get bad. Why is it so jazzy? I like it, but why is it so jazzy? Okay, so I get more S breaks as I level up. Cool. Okay, I think this man's about to die, sadly. Yep, there he goes. Shit. Okay.
Not now.
So he doesn't get any
It's
XP,
okay.
I'm guessing, right? Yeah, he doesn't. I've ruined the levels! I must keep the levels in line! Why did I do that? I didn't heal them up. Oh, shite. Run. Okay, hold on a second. I need to actually heal up. I'm a very dumb man. Okay. I can... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured. I figured. Oh, they hit him twice? You darks. And darks, by the way. Oh, jeez. Doing badly. Okay. Hurrah! I mean, yeah, it's always kind of dumb when you can't heal outside of combat. Ah! Estelle, fix your face. Can we use one of these without? You take extra from fire, but I don't have fire on me. Let's just. They don't take any less damage. As well. Yeah, I'm saying quiet now because, like, okay, I may need to run back to heal up properly because this is very much on the, I am doing poorly at gaming side of things right now.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Can I just... Save, yeah. Can I just, like... Can I cook? Now? That's the pizza. Want to cook. Like taboo. Can't. Recipe book? I have nowhere near enough of it. I'll trust you on that. Do I want to fight those things? Ah. Okay, there's a chest here. I'd like to get that. And oh yeah, nothing remains in the chest except a lonely dead. Ah, spider. Okay, so I just don't have enough materials to do anything about it. I mean, if I kill, hopefully this is one. If there's one here, I should be fine. This is not fine. This is not fine at all. Oh, garbage. Oh no. Don't wreck him! Oh. To wreck you, bitch.
Let's do this!
Also, for some dishes, you need ingredients that would come with monster drops. You can't buy those at shops, but there's okay. Back off. Arts. Here. Up again. Oh god, this low damage roll. Missed. Nice. Okay, good. You get. Yeah. Okay, good job. Okay, you're charging up for something. Die.
Alright, we're good to go.
It's fine. He didn't take any extra damage afterwards, did he? No, he did. Anyway, what did we get at level up? Estelle learned Taunt. I'm not get like. Oh, come on. Yeah, it seems to have completely refilled the EP, which I am eternally grateful for, honestly. But what did you actually? What did I want to see? I want to see like your stats go up. I want to see the numbers improve. Why didn't I see your numbers improve, guys? Huh? That face when you're typing in pop-out chat so you can watch it full screen. How do I view... Yeah, that's a nice thing to find out. But how do I... What is... I want to find out... I want to find out what the heck Taunt does without having to go in the menus. Okay, but it's fine. Okay. I feel bad because I like my brain goes ooh and it makes me like things I see. And I'm talking about like seeing these stats improve. I like seeing those things. On Tear Bomb, just Amity. I wonder whose fault that is. Definitely not mine. Kant draws aggro. I guess the best idea is to focus down enemies so that way we can kill them as ASAP. Missed. Good. Okay, should be able to kill if we roll high enough. Yeah, I remember that from the tutorial. Cool. That's not that much actually to it's okay, you may have noticed by now, but I am a saver. I am a person who saves every chance they get if they can. I get paranoid. I get very paranoid, especially when this game doesn't seem to have same points inside of it naturally, and I just get paranoid like, oh god, I don't want to get caught off guard, like screwed over because of that. It sucks so. Thank god they both missed. The save Sam means on your screen like came from this game. Yeah, no. I mean, generally for these kinds of games, you can kind of bet on when you find like a heal point that you'll be able to use that to help yourself. Or like if you see a heal point, that's usually a sign that you should be saving your game. But it's not always true, and it makes so easy to just become fully paranoid because it's just I do not want to lose my progress over and over again, kind of thing.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. You gave me the opportunity. You give me the opportunity to save. I gotta save. Ugh, 3 of them. Okay. Focus on the one in the middle first. We missed. I mean, it's just decent game design to do that, so I don't really, I don't see that and go, oh, wow, is that the, I don't really think of anything other than, yeah, okay, that's just, the game designer understands that they need some way of communicating these things. I messed up. My art, I want craft.
Pay attention or I'll hit you.
That should help a bit. Yeah, that worked. Holy shite. Hey. Yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, there we go. Hey. Okay, big old demon tower you gotta climb up. Okay. Looks like we come all the way to the Esmeralda's Tower. I didn't see any of them along the trail, so you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. Looks like we need to hurry. Right! Esmeralda's Tower, floor 1. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. You hear that? You really came in here. So? Are you alright? Demon Tower. Luke! Pat! If you're gonna hear me, answer now! Those little brats. Are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the 2nd floor. Trying to see if we can find them. I can't change the direction of the dungeon. Cool. That probably means I have a... No, I don't have a mini map. Can't go across here. What are we gonna do? Somebody help! I'm sorry, what? I wasn't expecting to get choices in this game. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting choices. Huh. Let's go, Joshua. Right, I thought you're back. You monsters, go somewhere else. No, shoo, leave us alone. Chew on that. Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you're here too. Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. Okay, we killed 3 of them on the way here. We're fine. We're fine. Protect all NPCs. Oh, we're not fine. We got NPCs. The NPCs rate to 0. The game is over. You have a heart. And if you pick the right ones, you get bonus points and bonus pay when you Okay, so I hope I did the right thing then. You want to dual strike. Immediately kills one. Okay. Let's see. Can I do a little cheesy thing? No, this puts me in the last door. I could. As a choice to keep the kid safe is taunt. So that keeps the kid safe. Because you'll go after me instead of after the kid. Good choice. You get a strength up. But I think I'm gonna just use another dual strike crap. Before you even get off your special thing. The little kid's got strength up. Congrats, that's not helpful. Anyway. Oh, this is gonna hurt. And he's charging. Bless me, that's helpful.
Alright, we're good to go.
We're doing Cyclist is extreme worthwhile. Cool. Okay, that didn't go badly. Looks like that's it. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. Oh wait, that was a great timing. That was great timing the way you blitzed those monsters and stuff. You really think so? You're just safe now. Oh man, that was another soul for my collection. Give me yours. You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Ow. It hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You didn't drag poor Pat all the way here against his will. Time to think about what you did today. Are you about to spank this child? Ow. You're hurting my soles. Stop it. Just stop it, you violent she-devil. This is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Maybe it's time to give you my special discipline. She's gonna spank the kid. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry, I'm not a demon lord. Please, everything was my fault. Please stop. Estelle? Can we forgive each other like we teach at school? Oh, Estelle, behind you. This brat doesn't need forgiveness. My little discipline should do the trick. Estelle, behind you! Something with teeth, isn't it? Nice monster? Not going to make it in time. Oh, what? Huh? Dad, you came. You so lack skill in understanding us. Oh. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? Just happened to be in town and heard the story from Anna. I'll give you points for the quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. Really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching your back. That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. How about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. We're a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Haha, of course I was. I'm her father in male. Alright, everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Bright. You mean that meme would constitute a spoiler. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that God... The God? That was one hell of something to say. I'm thankful that Dad, not God, saved my behind. Well, I just have to go and take all the credit like that. It really chaps my hide. That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. Seems like you've had quite a day. That is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you and takes off for home. Sheer nerve, I tell you. You mean, no, he isn't. He better not be. Actually, are we gonna meet a party member that's just God in disguise? That's a JRPG thing, isn't it? There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Leave payment for child rescue. 100 Mira. Oh no, 1,000 Mira. Okay, that's how. Current rate is Junior Bracers, 9th class. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of the report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. Be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on the next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home today? Guess we better. We got dinner to prepare. Do you mind holding on for a second? I let her write for father just a while ago. Oh, you won't spoil anything. How many? I want to put a counter. Like I want to put a counter at the start of every stream that says amount of times Clips has said he can't say something because of spoilers. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Letter to Cassius. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. Only Guild's foreign branches. As I'm sure you already know, Rebel isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild is it. On top of that, your father is widely known across the Lemurian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. I'm sure that day was rough for you guys, the first day, but cool, we did. Hey Dad, I want to read your letter. Can I read your letter? No? That sucks. I want to read the letter that says how the Princess Queen needs your help because you're the only one that can stop the rising threat, and then you die because the rising threat comes and they find you and they kill you. So it's up to me and Joshua. Except Joshua's conflicted because he's part of the Empire secretly, and he recognizes them. He's horrified, and he doesn't want to fight his family, which is the Empire's roadie. Joshua? Hey, Joshua? Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the staff. Your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, and we almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. Dad didn't come when he did. He could have been seriously injured. I'm just worried about whether or not we would stay on top of things in the future. There might be something to that rant. That was... Look, I am throwing everything. You aren't gonna tell me what, if anything. I am throwing. I will hit my target. I am going at the board with a shotgun. I will hit eventually. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Still I know. Huh? If we fail today, then that's all. And all that's left to do is take our. If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet isn't definitely not like it. Doesn't mean embrace what you always dreamed of. How can you expect to succeed if you let something like that happen? Like what happened today discouraged you? Joshua, You're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think his serious expression suits your face either. You're laughing like a big ditch is far more natural to you, for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You haven't seen my angry expression, you keep that up. Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit. Overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm still ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Be clever closer to mark the dits. Dad, why is the house on fire? House on fire, house explosion, getting out of the house. I am betting on one of these things. Come on. We're on, like, this lighting is perfect for tragedy. Come on. I'm getting late. Sure, Dad's waiting for us, so let's head home. Roger that! Wrong direction. I am lost. Road. Ah, it's not on fire yet, damn it. Okay, kitchen time. We're home, Dad! We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. These reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure you always remember to do that. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I've got that copy of the Rebel news you wanted. Don't be afraid to use the map, by the way. Yeah, I dread already the moment we get even slightly complex place to go to, because I have no sense of direction, as we've already seen. There's this letter for you at the guild too. Hand over the Rebel news and letter. Letter, huh? Only places you can't use in dungeons, so you might as well use it to help you get around the town and fields. Yep. Well, I'm going to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. Really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. Out of life with my daughter is finally so what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. Loving, burning, dead arms. You're gonna... Oh no, I'm gonna flipping take hours extra because of my own inability to read. Go up. Up. What's up? It's up north? Is it south? Is it backwards? In your dreams. I swear, this house has one thing in common. Never know when to shut up. Okay, they're alone. Yeah, she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's resilient, to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. Grown to do more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. Overcoming those obstacles would teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Oh no! Are eggs supposed to explode like that? Are they supposed to sound like glass cracking open? I guess I should have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more, with passion! The dark mind can sometimes be a little bit too passionate. I think it'll help with that. You don't want the curtains to catch fire again. At this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Alright, then let's see what this letter's about, shall we? Dramatic music change cue in 3, 2, 1. Knew it. Knew it! It's from the Empire! I'm right! Ha-ha! A message from the Erebonian Empire. Okay, I was wrong about the current queen, but okay. Now, real talk, the final Dungeons game is pretty labyrinthine, or at least that's... What? Wow, this is surprising. Or is it surprising? Finish this, what's it called? Estelle's egg explosion over rice. Be sure to save her for last morsel. Musical note. I will. Cooking this evening is excellent. A compliment to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment. I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have pitched out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that it won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're so despicably rude. Ad, don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. Made a splendid meal, Estelle. Real subtle there, Dad. Real subtle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Really leaving again? Yes, I must go die. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving when? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. Not that letter, isn't it? Just some sort of incident? Oh no, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. An incident. Okay, it is about an incident. I had to visit a number of places, so it would take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? Always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who know how long. You have to accept it, Estelle. Bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know. What are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. I was thinking, how would the both of you handle them for me instead? What? You're really asking me to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. I'll ask Sarazar to handle the difficult ones. What do you say? What? I mean, I feel like we should do them, but I'm curious what... Sure, we'll do them. Sure, of course we will. You're okay with doing these too, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problems. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then settled. Stop by the guild and let Anna know. Anna know about the change of plan before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. Buddy, bust our tails with these jobs so you don't tarnish your name while we're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. My dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? I'm not dead, you ass! Otherwise, now he's grown to be such a lovely young woman. Hey, so Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. That is a very Japanese thing. That is very Japanese sentiment. I'm only 45. What's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, what flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Granso or the one heading for Bossy? I'll be on the one headed for Granso. Flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm clock just in case. Okay, what are they gonna talk? Dad? Are you still awake, Joshua? Better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. It's just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is tone off our alcohol to minors. I'm not like Sarah, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor bar much better than I do. Nothing really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? Sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian Empire to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Gone. Don't spoil that girl, you hear me? Unless she become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, despite being a little rough around the edges. She has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. At present, she's like a bab in the arms. A bab in the arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. Joshua, same can be said for you too. Yeah, I know, I gotta return to the kingdom, take out my throne as prince possibly. I don't want to though. It's become 5 years since you became part of the family, hasn't it? Oh, time does fly. It does seem that way. About what you said back then. Are you sure you won't consider taking those words back? Me? Be my word, what defines who I am. We can't do something as simple as that. I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. Sorry. No need to apologize. But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Nod. Thanks, Dad. He's totally royalty. Totally. Prologue: A Father's Love, A New Beginning. Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky. I have to click. Video, okay. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. So don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you are ready. Yeah, I thought I just finished the tutorial. Nice. I actually managed to finish the tutorial on the first stream. That's cool. How about you try not to get overboard with yourself with your own work? I'm not getting any younger, you know? Say what you will, but I'm not going to be overtaken by any youngsters. Tarazar, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please, don't be. I'm slightly concerned about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Street. I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Standing up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you. You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? Looks to me like a mutual understanding for being master and pupil. The Grand Sail-bound airliner, Lindy, will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airships now. 8. I'm guessing there are 8 chapters. Uh-oh, I better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. Take care of everything here while you're gone. What are you... I'm not sure everywhere you'll be going, but don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. No fancy something would be nice. Hey now, trip is for business, not pleasure. If I have any money left over, I'll certainly think about it though. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. I really hope there's no true ending thing, because I will be very nervous if there's a true ending in this thing. I have to make exactly the right choices or something. I'm gonna be nervous mess if that's the case. He's gone. Again. Yeah. Ooh, I was thinking either 5 or 8. Come on, you two. You don't need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I know what kind of investigation nasty to do this time, but when it comes to your father, you'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. If you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do. But first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of as junior bracers. Okay, good. I would have had a panic attack. I've been like, I don't care about spoilers. I must not fail. Alright, if you insist. Imagine that with Joshua tagging along, it's pretty much to worry about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. Do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Ooh, time travel possibly for Code Seal 4? Oh, shite, I missed the line. Yeah, we should probably talk to Anna and find out what jobs are waiting for us. What line did I miss? So what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go by... he said, shall we go stop by the guild? Let's go! Can I see in the... Okay, obviously first. We were in the prologue, and now we're in the prologue. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, we don't actually see anything right now. I don't remember if all of the choices matter. The only thing that the effect is getting extra BP for your bracer rank. Okay. Ugh. Right, rate that girl on 83. Okay, so I'm thinking. Been playing for around 3 hours now. Okay, maybe counting the prologue you're bad. Okay. I'm thinking that I should probably... Yeah, I feel like this is a good point to stop. Like, theoretically, I could go longer. Yeah, I could. Could go longer. Go to, like, 4 hours or whatever. But, like, this feels like a really good stopping point. For now. And I feel like we're gonna get in cutscene land otherwise, so... You know what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so that's a first stream in a that's the first stream in a while. It was good though. It was good. We're playing a game. We're gonna keep playing that game. We're gonna keep playing Trails on Thursday. Because I got some stuff to do later in the day, we're gonna start playing probably around like maybe around like 12 o'clock or so. What's my first impression? Combat feels like it's gonna get complicated, and I'm kind of looking forward to when it gets a bit more complicated, honestly. I get a badish feeling, which is kind of funny, that if I want to be prepared for boss fights, I might have to go in, like I'm gonna have to like grind on some less weak enemies for a while to build up BP. I get the feeling, which is kind of like a bit bad. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the delay. I'm gonna make sure I'm on low latency. I like the character so far. There is a mystery. There is a mystery, and that's gonna be fun to figure out. It's actually, let's look. I'm gonna look it up. I am going to look up. I'm gonna look up quickly. Let's see. How long is Trails in the Sky? About 40 hours in length. Okay. You're a game that treats to save all aspects, it'll probably take 6.5 hours. I'm going to speak every single line in this game that I come across. This is probably going to take 80 hours or something like that. It's going to be very long because of that alone, honestly. I honestly read a very fast, so I'll be frank with that. 55 hours, 15 hours for talking. Yeah, that doesn't seem too unreasonable. This is just the wind down right now. We're just in the wind down session mode thing. It's I. Anyway. Thank you for showing up to the stream. Thank you anyone in the future who may watch the stream. Clips is gonna be streaming. What? Are you gonna stream the game I send? Or are you gonna stream your own thing? Are you gonna stream your own thing? Are you gonna stream the thing, or are you gonna stream your own thing? SC's gonna be a. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I heard. The, play. Really been a long time. Anyway, tune in for Clips' stuff around 8 tomorrow. It's gonna be. I don't know what he's streaming. No idea. If you're interested, you go to see it. I'm very interested. And he's regretting his. You gotta find a time to slot in Neptunia. Yeah, you gotta. It's not like tomorrow. You had a variety originally. It's not like you got a good time. It's not like you talked about how you didn't have really a plan last week. I'm excited for whenever it comes. I am very excited. I am. I am very. I'm a patient person. I'm a patient person with a patient heart who likes to see things go horribly wrong for people who are good. Anyway, after admitting my cruel nature, I think I've been getting. I think the badges. I think the badges I see in that I've gotten for playing the game are spoiling things. I think the badges I've got are spoiling things now. Failed. You failed. Anyway, I should probably. And palate cleanse on Friday. Ooh. Yeah, Steam is trading cards, Steam trading cards. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna. I've just talked for a while now. I am going. I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I'm actually. Really, actually gonna do this. Anyway, yeah, Steam card. Anyway, thanks for coming again. I'm excited to keep playing Trails. I'm excited to not have as much to do tomorrow. Thank goodness. Anyway, see y'all. See you all tomorrow. And I hope you have a great night. I'm gonna play an old stream outro. Let's see how this all goes. Goodbye.